Started. Basically, I failed my OSCE. Yeah, OSCE exams.
If I've been MIA, I can make it up to you right now. What you say, you should know. I see one life when I'm with you.
Hey guys, started. I want to make a comeback to YouTube, so let me position myself. This looks good. Hi, it's me again. I think I stopped filming for YouTube or making YouTube videos for about 7 months. I think that's when my latest video was uploaded. This is my new bedtime friend, Mr. Silly Goose. And yeah, it was mainly because I was doing my prescribing course, and it's come nearly two years since I started, but because the independent prescribing module was a bit, I don't know, it was a bit much, so I couldn't keep up with my schedule with my YouTube videos thing that I wanted to do, so kind of stopped. And now I've come back with not so great news, but basically I failed my OSCE. Yeah, OSCE exams. For those of you who don't know how the prescribing or assessments in medicine and pharmacy and nursing work is OSCE. It's like a station by station counselling role play type of examination where you are the healthcare professional. In my case, I'm a pharmacist, and then you're counselling a patient. Because it was independent prescribing, it consisted of physical examinations. We were mainly tested on the cardiovascular, gastro, respiratory, and the other one was vital signs, as well as ear, nose and throat, but the big four were the cardio, GI, respiratory and vital signs. And yeah, I think because I was so stressed about focusing on the physical assessment side, I forgot that I was a pharmacist basically during the exam, and I didn't do the history taking as well, and then my documentation for it was, I don't think it was as good for them to pass me. So yeah, the law starts when I was actually in my church's summer Bible club for children last week. Yeah, and I didn't know it was a phone call about the OSCE exams, and then I took the phone call, and then one of the lecturers were like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, but we had to fail you in your OSCEs." And then obviously I wasn't in the mental mindset to accept that, so I started tearing up because I kind of knew it was going to happen. I didn't feel as if I did very well in that exam anyway. But yeah, so I ended up crying on the phone, and I had to like mute myself a couple of times because it was just embarrassing to cry on the phone to a university lecturer, you know. But yeah, no, I accepted it. And then when I asked for feedback, whilst like half crying, like this, and they were quite kind in terms of they want to see me in person probably before my resit, which is in September the 9th, I think. And yeah, it was mainly history taking I lacked in, and then the clarity of the documentation, like what I found out, what the history was of the patient, etc., and then what the plan was going forward. So I think I'll try and focus on that. The frustrating thing was I usually do that in practice, but because of the whole situation of it being like an OSCE exam, and I knew the actors weren't real patients, I think it really threw me off. So when I start to mentally prepare for my resit, it'll definitely be as in less practice and more thinking of the whole consultation, rather than like, oh, I need to focus on the physical examination, because obviously it's the first time I've ever done one. But yeah, it's a very humbling experience, I guess, and trying to take it in a sense where it's an opportunity for me to learn again and just reflect on my practice. And I have more time now, because the 2 years course was like a part-time online, in-person and face-to-face course. So I guess it gives me more time to prepare and study for it. Yeah, trying to think of it positively, because being negative doesn't really help at all mentally, and it might affect my work, which I don't want. So yeah, so the 2 years was with 80 credits, and if I do an extra 40 credits, it'll give me the qualification for a full diploma. So kindly the lecturer said, because there's funding from the Welsh Government for this, she said she can defer the funding for me for next year, because I have to take 4 10 credit modules, and 3 of them start in September, so hopefully I'll do that next year. So I got delayed unintentionally. However, I'm trying to think of it and be thankful for whatever situation I'm in. So yeah, that was the update, but I'll include videos of what I've been doing during my placement with my designated prescribing practitioner, who is my GP, a doctor. So yeah, I haven't got any snippets obviously of me doing a consultation because of patient confidentiality, I think. So when I'm on my own, that's when I took some videos. But yeah, it was a really enlightening experience where I got to know more about the primary sector in terms of GP, and yeah, the programs and systems they use, and kind of how it liaises with community pharmacy and what's so different, what's similar, etc. But it really gave me an insight of how the GP practice I worked in, how they worked, what the receptionist staff were doing, and etc, etc. So it kind of helped me in terms of understanding the GP side of things, and yeah, comparing that with community pharmacy. But yeah, so that's as of now. I think on my iPad I saw a video that I made for Christmas last year, and I finished the video even, I didn't even bother uploading it. So yeah, I'll probably upload that in a couple of weeks time, because you know, it's a finished video. It can be like a filler episode whilst I make my other ones. But yeah, as of now, I failed my OSCEs. However, I submitted my therapeutic summary and my portfolio. So yeah, I haven't got the marks for that just yet. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. Sorry for the bit of the wait, but I've come back. I've decided to keep on filming, and I've got some nice travel trips soon, so hopefully I will vlog there. And I always like doing a pharmacy shop in different countries, which is very, very interesting. So yeah, until next time, bye. To be honest, I wasn't too sure what content to fill for the rest of the video, because it's been such a while since I filmed and made stuff, and still a bit frustrated about failing my OSCE exam. But yeah, here's what I've been up to. When I was scrolling back on my camera roll, I realised I was actually nominated as pharmacist for my area for the company I work for back in February of this year, which I was so grateful for, because I never would have thought that a newest join like myself would get nominated for the best of the best event, they call it. Thanks to my line manager, my area manager, for nominating and putting the application through. Thank you so much. The hotel, like I'm showing on the video, was really nice, and I quite frankly slept really well that night. And it was also really lovely to be able to wear a nice dress, which I don't wear quite often. So it was nice to dress up for the evening and meet other colleagues in different stores as well.
wearing all white. Wonder when you got so fine. Yeah. Said hi and asked what's been up. Kept talking month after month. Your time, I can't get enough. Not alone anymore. You could be the one I'm looking for.
I wanted to work at a GP surgery and I finally did. Because I know so many pharmacists, colleagues who have done this pre-registration or preclinical placement and preferred working at a GP surgery than a community or hospital pharmacy. Anyway, in the surgery I was working at, they were using programs Vision and Document, which I had to get used to using, which was very interesting because it was different to what I used to use in community pharmacy, and it was so useful as it helped me get the whole picture and story of the patient. But oh my goodness, there's so many functions and shortcuts to it. There was so much to learn. A big thanks to the whole team, particularly my tutor, guiding and teaching me with consultation skills as well as physical assessment skills, which helped me gain the experience I wanted and I needed to get that one step closer to becoming a prescriber.
You has grown miles apart, but I still feel closer. Shines bright, but I don't lower exposure. Smoke show before you even get to know her. Yeah, you're what I'm looking for. You had me at the door. Walked in, I need some more of you. I need you